Is the machine dead, but then the eye just opens like...
That's how I wake up every morning. One eye just...
In the 8 minutes since we saved the world, I've had time to reflect.
No, you haven't.
I hate sequels that pick up the minute after the last movie stops because it feels like all their like stakes and all the work they went through is just pointless.
I think it's fine as long as you actually planned for it to happen.
But in this case, because the first movie was like a single package and not supposed to be a really long story, this makes it feel like a really long story.
Helicopter? No, you know what that is? That was one of those Nerf footballs that you throw in the backyard.
You're right.
Also, is that a hexagonal shaped rotor? That doesn't work.
Is it one of the foam ones that has a massive bite taken out of the corner of it for some reason?
That's exactly what it is.
I want one of those for my set. Someone send one to me. Don't.
Yeah, somebody take a bite out of a Nerf dart and send it to Jude.
No, I want you to take a bite out of a Wilson NFL-sized leather football and send that to me. It's just flat. Really? That sound?
Yeah, the default crowd sound effect that I believe is in iMovie. I think that's literally in iMovie.
Did the budget go up or down for this movie?
Yes.
Okay.
To assist in the cleanup and containment of the leftovers all over the world, you are going to join me at LiveCore and help us make the world a better place.
We're all behind you.
Are you guys sure?
Actually, most of you are in front of him.
That guy with the beard on the right is just me in like 20 years.
That's you in 5 years.
That depends on whether I ever find love, Brendan.
Sir, I've taken care of everything. The locals have been evacuated. Splendid. And the inventor.
Wait. Okay, so this hologram is sentient? I thought it was just a projection of him. Like, I thought he was pulling a Tony Stark. This is just weird. What?
No, this is like a copy of him that's a hologram. It's like an AI type deal.
Okay, like Elon Musk in like 5 minutes, he's just gonna create 50 versions of himself with AI and they're all gonna be annoying.
It's Palpatine.
I also think it undermines the first movie where Flint was both the hero and the villain of the movie in a way because he created his own situation that he had to get out of. I think that was really good writing. This is like the kids movie plot where there's a twist.
Well, this is me. Good luck with your new jobs, guys. Good luck, Flint. Bye.
Wait, did Brent get out of the chicken?
Oh, yeah, you're right. He's in normal clothes.
How'd he get out?
I really want the scene of him going to the doctor and them sawing the chicken off like a cast.
Surgically removes his chicken exterior.
Just taking the chicken off really slowly.
Imagine how sweaty he's been in there.
Yeah, he had people sign his chicken like a cast.
I'll be your welcome ambassador. Soy latte, caffeine patches are available 24 hours.
Caffeine patches? That's just from Meet the Robinsons.
I believe they were the same distributor, at least, but they aren't the same universe.
The crossover we all knew we needed.
No, we didn't.
We did.
No.
The crossover we all know we need.
Don't make this a thing.
Can we stop having cinematic universes? Another science movie with a commentary on capitalism. I didn't see that coming.
I think it's become such a trope to critique capitalism in kids' movies that a lot of writers don't realize they're doing it.
Yeah, it's becoming a meme, the amount of times kids' movies have been like, oh, it's bad. Like, yeah.
The biggest company in the world is actually bad? What?
Can we have a kids' movie about an Amazon warehouse?
Most entertaining and engaging movie.
Ew, all the hexagons on the wall are different.
They really just took the OSS building from Spy Kids 3 and scaled it up for this entire movie.
Everybody get to your hexagons.
This is even more hexagonal than that movie.
Your ideas change.
What were you welding?
Man just made an actual portal gun.
He was welding a circle.
Yeah, on a circuit. What?
This looks like one of those kids' electronics kits.
It really does. But he's using a literal welding iron or whatever they're called. Yeah, welding torch. So is the premise of this so far that he's coming up with all these ideas and he has the money for it, but then they're just going to capitalize off his ideas and not really credit him?
Why do you think they would show the island at the beginning of the movie and then have him be like, our evil plan, and then show the invention coming back to life? That's what this movie surrounds.
Yeah, this is a subplot.
God, I wish this subplot wasn't so boring.
Invisible coffee table.
Flint. Hold on. He found out how to turn the firmament layer off from our flat Earth. He did it. He turned off the projection.
Literally just turned off the sun.
I'm gonna make like one fan who's a flat earther really happy, apparently.
His dad was reading Moby Dick. Chapter 1. Call me Ishmael.
Celebrate!
Oh my God.
Colors.
I would kill him right then and there.
If anyone celebrates my birthday like this, I end them.
There's a camera. Why is there a camera there?
Yeah, it's to record.
His stomach, according to where the lens is pointing.
It's a really wide angle lens that has a zoom on it.
Also, it just like leaves.
Oh yeah, it's gone. Like that, you're never seeing that again.
No, it falls out of the building apparently because there's a wall right there.
Yeah, it's literally just
It
gone.
went to a different plane of existence.
We shall release the new LiveCore food bar, version 8.0.
Any food that has a number on it makes me not want to buy it.
Introducing Pizza 2.0 from Domino's.
Pizza for Domino's?
It sounds like something they do. They pretend they're high tech.
It would be the most mid pizza ever.
I mean, yeah, it's already the most mid pizza.
I feel like Little Caesars could have a number attached to it and I wouldn't think anything of it because it's Little Caesars.
I don't mind Little Caesars.
Here's the thing with Little Caesars is like I can tolerate it, but if I think about it too long, it tastes like they took the box the pizza was in and then put the sauce on that.
Domino's thin crust is good.
If I wasn't like celiac, I'd be able to enjoy this.
Yeah, well, that's why you have to eat the food bar 8.0.
Wow, is it gluten, dairy, and pain-free?
I can't guarantee pain.
It is not pain-free, but it is gluten and dairy-free.
Our newest LiveCore Thickwood is
What do you think it's going to be? What do you think it's going to be?
Definitely not him.
No, of course not.
Callahan for inventing a zero-emission car that runs on cute.
It runs on cute. What does that mean?
There's just a cat always in the car.
Yeah, it's like starving in the car.
When you run low on fuel, you just go in there and you pet it.
You have to clean out the litter box in your car.
Yeah, that's the gas tank.
Look where the gas cap is and look where the trunk is. That cat is just in the trunk.
Yeah, it's under the seats right there.
The litter box is in the trunk, and then the way you refuel your car is you feed it from the gas cap.
That would smell so bad all the time.
Don't worry about it.
Wait, Steve, no.
Whoa. That was the most obvious Wilhelm I think I've ever heard.
They didn't even mix it. They just like dropped it in on their timeline and just left it.
That was 0 dB, like full volume Wilhelm. That was ridiculous.
Someone who's smart but still naive. Someone who idolizes me.
Where do your hands come from?
Based on this, he has like 6 joints.
Perfectly hexagonal fingers.
Oh my god.
That man can just tighten bolts with his hands.
No, the inside is a circle, so it's a nut.
You're a nut.
And your friends, we take the boat. We can go fishing every day.
Look at Steve in the background.
Yeah, he's there for people like you and children because otherwise you'd be bored out of your mind right now by this conversation.
If they have to do that, they should realize this movie is actually boring.
But we have to have this touching father-son talk.
In the first movie, everything was memorable. I don't remember like the last 5 bits hardly because they were just like, oh.
I'm afraid I have something very important to discuss with you.
What aspect ratio is that?
It's hexagon.
This is like 500 pixels. This is 500 pixels.
500 by 6.
His actual picture is 16 by 9, but it's just cropped.
That's a reasonable answer. Shut up.
We don't do that.
Why isn't he a hologram right now?
It's the hologram on the screen.
That's so pointless. Just record a video.
You're pointless.
With you.
They really said Nintendo 3DS.
No, that's a Nintendo 4DS.
Yeah, that's why she had to hold it like really firmly straight on so the 3D would work. Otherwise, it would be like all blurry and bad.
If they succeed and get to the mainland, they will destroy monuments all around the world.
The reason they're going to the monuments is because
They're going to turn it into an Energon source.
you can get Energon and you can summon the entire planet of Cybertron from a random Chicago building. It was put there by our ancestors to get Chicago to summon Cybertron. That's the plot of a real movie I spent money to see in theaters, but
Please don't tell me that is another USB.
The BS USB.
oh my god. This is so stupid. They really just reused the worst parts from the first movie.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we want the puns and the USB stick.
Yeah, but the thing is, in the first movie, they acknowledged the puns weren't funny. That was part of the entire joke in the first movie was that, like, Flint is not a funny guy. He's just awkward. I would love Earl to be in this movie. It's just, nothing happening in this movie feels organic. So railroaded.
We got all the characters. Let's move on.
Wow. Please run into the dock. Please just crash right into the dock. Take every boat with you.
Flint, if you're going home, so am I.
I'm glad the boat has tires. That way when you roll it onto land, it'll roll.
Exactly. It's for when you get a flat.
When you get a flat, what part of the boat is going to be flat?
The hull.
That's how the Titanic sunk. One of the tires was flat.
Didn't you read Titanic? You know, that movie?
The hit audiobook, Titanic,
I can't wait for the narrator to describe the boat sinking.
starring Leonardo da Vinci.
But other than that, it looks like a perfectly normal, fresh, delicious strawberry.
It looks like the aliens from Chicken Little. Just the spacing of the eyes and everything.
Yeah, if you turn it over, it's just one of those.
If you guys want us to watch Chicken Little, let us know, because I actually love that movie.
Did it just say ooh-woo? Did it just ooh-woo?
It sounds like ooh-woo, but it's not.
That is just ooh-woo.
It's N-woo, E-N-W-O-O, according to the captions that we do not have turned on right now.
I don't care. That's that thing said ooh-woo.
The uwu plant has lost living privileges in my book.
Put it down.
Look at him.
I want a 1 hour loop of that.
Somebody audio stretch Flint screaming.
Yes, there you go.
Do strawberries poop?
No.
They do in this movie later on.
What? What? What?
Better get a move on before we run into any more of these creatures.
Yep, there it is. They're all gonna pog.
Ooh-woo and Pog in this movie. I hate it.
Why are there hippos? What is that? Why do you have teeth?
Oh,
Why is the pointy side of the teeth facing the other way? What?
Is that a green onion brontosaurus?
It's enough to make a grown man cry. But not this man. Get back in there, Tia.
I remember that being the only line people quote from this movie ever.
This like looks cool and stuff, but there's no attachment to it. It's just so obvious that everything in this movie was just like taped on.
I hate to think of the amount of puns that got cut out of the script.
I don't think any of them got cut out. I think they just let everything happen.
There's a leak in the boat.
That is the only part of this movie I quote.
It would be fine if that was like one of the 3 puns that were made in this movie.
Yeah, if that was the only one, but you just made 65 puns in a row.
Hey guys, down this alley.
Oh no. Dead end.
That was funny.
Yeah, it is, but
Also, Swallow Falls alleys, building quality alleys since 1970. You do know that alleys are a lack of buildings?
what they do is they put like the dumpsters and the random trash and like needles on the ground. You know, they decorate it all nice.
Namaste.
Mr. V, you're here.
That's right, young Lockwood.
I said, this guy gives me the vibe that he has like a katana over his bed.
Yeah, but it's a holographic katana.
He doesn't even own the katana. It's just fake.
It's an NFT katana. That's holograms.
Don't say those words together. That hurts so bad.
Oh boy, holographic meatloaf.
My anime girl mouse pad doubles as an NFT. Get on my level.
I think it's the worst thing you've ever said.
It is.
Step away from the berry, madam.
That orange-haired lady scared the jam out of him.
You know the feeling I got where I smelled your fish soup? I basically have the exact same emotional feeling watching this as I did smelling your fish soup.
Well, good thing we're almost halfway through the movie already.
We're only halfway through the movie. Tim's boat? He named his boat Tim's boat.
I would name my boat Tim's boat.
Brendan's boat. Wait, no, it's your boat.
No, just Tim. Tim's boat.
I know a place where I can get something to eat.
Oh, wow, that caterpillar on his face is angry.
Are you okay, Jude?
No.
You were.
You want to know what I want to know? Why is his thumb that long?
Who's that guy on TikTok who like sticks out his thumb and it goes out?
Oh, no. No, I hate that guy. I hate that guy.
Remember the ancient Chinese proverb. Stew offered by a bully is poisoned broth.
No, I wish you wouldn't have translated it. I wish you would have just kept it.
He just never explains it.
Just like traditional Mandarin and then just never, ever, ever translate it. That's so much funnier.
You guys are gonna love The Master of Disguise when we watch that movie in about 2 weeks. Make sure you're subscribed for that.
It's killer.
Killer stew.
See, we thought it was the bananas that were gonna split them, but really, it's the scientists.
shut.
Notice how I'm saying the scientist because I can't remember his name.
Wait, yeah, what is his name?
We'll never know.
Hold on. We're like almost an hour and a half in, and I have no idea what his name is.
I actually can't remember. It's like something V.
Dr. V, maybe?
Whoa.
Where did this bioluminescent monkey just appear from?
Masking transition.
Oh, you can see it just pop in.
Yeah, because look under. You can see the frame where she's supposed to be there under his neck, and she's not.
Look at his back, how it's a really sharp edge instead of being blurry like it should be because he's out of focus.
Oh, no.
Okay, guys, we're here. Hey. That is not for you. All right, let's get to it.
I love this.
It's such a different vibe than the rest of the movie.
This is what the first movie feels like. Like, this is something that movie would have done.
It's called fishing.
Yeah, they all snap to it like cows looking at wheat.
And then now they suddenly know how to fish and play harmonica.
Yeah, all that air that they have.
No, even more than the air. They don't have lips to play a harmonica.
That's why he's just biting it.
That light still.
Bren, I hate that you can make that face with your body.
I recommend Nature Made vitamins because I trust their quality. They were the first to be verified by USP, an independent organization that sets strict quality and purity standards. Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist-recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
Taco Dial Supreme. Holy guacamole!
Dude, it's a Supreme.
It's Supreme because it's a Taco Bell taco, apparently.
Oh my god, Nacho's Bel Grande.
If you make another pun, I'm going to buy you a Supreme fanny pack that I'm going to force you to wear in every video around your chest.
Oh, I will. I'll do it.
Keep soup in it and you just...
No, you just keep like a bunch of Cheez-Its in it.
Yeah.
That's more Bren's style, is to keep Cheez-Its and crap in there randomly.
Yeah, but it's not even like in a bag. It's just in the fanny pack with all the dust and hair.
You're not even going to put like a coffee pot liner in there to keep it all clean? Oh, it wasn't being harmful. It was just being protective. I've never heard this bit in a movie before.
Now you get the plot of the movie.
Not only does this movie discuss capitalism, but now he's discussing animal cruelty for being mean to the food. I will eat it!
The first word that came to mind while watching this is plastic. Just the word plastic. This entire movie.
Butter.
Okay, that was good. It's the only good bit in the whole movie. Butter.
Why did it just melt?
Now you're acting weird. I'm in no mood for this.
I've never seen this trope in a movie before.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
Yeah, when like the monster very well could have killed them while they were standing there and talking like an idiot.
Food is bad!
I feel like I've seen this exact scene in another movie, but I don't know.
Hold on, it's the Jurassic World thing where he's like... And then the dinosaurs are like, oh god, his hand's out. I better stop killing people. This is like one of those Burger King burgers where they mash every ingredient from their entire restaurant into one burger and then wonder why people have like diseases.
Okay, here's the dumb part of the movie. Well, I mean, the whole movie's dumb, but here's like the worst thing in this movie, in my opinion.
No, it appears she doesn't like Livcor. The food creatures know something we do not.
Oh, it's evil! It's an anagram. Not really, it's just backwards, but...
Magnificent!
I think this looks cool, but they're probably gonna ruin it by saying exactly what we're seeing on screen in just a second here.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, wow, it's a cave full of colorful crystals that my laser is pointing towards.
Every single astrology girl saw this scene and like died instantly.
Those are my crystals, bro.
Look how cute they are!
It's because they're just a squishmallow, Bren. Like, literally just a squishmallow.
But look at their little faces.
They are also the period_period face in the best way possible.
Except they're all smiling.
And you hold them over the fire and they scream.
What? I want to microwave one of them.
Sam was right. Actually, I'm not doing a good thing.
Wow. Morality. So you had all of this equipment here to steal the Flintstone.
But he needed Flynn to find it because he couldn't find it.
He had a mechanical arm set up above. There was a storm that told you where it was. It's on the island.
But he needed Flynn to find it, Jude.
Flint is so irrelevant to this entire plot.
Yeah, just like he is irrelevant to the writers who needed to make another movie somehow.
And needed to make Flint suck in this movie for some reason.
It's the Cars 2 of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
That would be if Brent became a US government spy for no reason.
Yeah, but Flint became annoying at least, so we have that half.
Brent is just Boris Johnson.
I told him I talked to him.
This is the really dumb epiphany number 2.
And food comes out the bottom.
It's saying that I'm in Wu.
Flint was en Wu the entire time. Can't believe en Wu is real.
So are you telling me that all of these food creatures know and have been waiting for him to come back?
He's God to them.
The only reason they're aggressive is because they had the Live Corp backpacks on.
They came here to help. We all did. It's time to let us.
No! Oh my God!
This is stupid.
Could anything in this movie not be a pun?
I could cast you up into that unfinished part of the factory. Should be a piece of cake.
Stop with the puns.
See, giant fishing rod? That's gonna fling him away. That is their idea.
And then they have to have the happy montage of him going to kill the guy who's bad or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with like this millennial music they're playing over this montage.
It sounds like the Verbo vacation service commercial music. Sandy beaches, save money with Verbo. Rather die than hear one of their ads again.
Yeah, that was the like big moment for the dad there. That's why they had him teaching those cucumbers how to fish.
You know what? The big moment for Dad was when he learned how to use a computer mouse. See, that was so much funnier than him swinging a fishing rod around and then flinging his son on a rocket into the sky.
That was his peak. He peaked at learning how to use a computer mouse.
That sequence of him like spinning it lasted like a full minute for some reason.
Computer mouse, mechanical fishing rod, sending his son into the sky. Huh.
Chester, let them go.
Oh, don't worry, Lockwood. I'll let them go. Right into my supersized food bar machine.
This is so convenient for him that he tied them all up in a ball and there's a giant like meat grinder under where he can drop them.
I'm sorry, all I pictured when they got hung over that was the like video of the cow getting stretched around and it's like vegans be warned or whatever. I love that video so much.
Food bar version 8.0.
I never should have believed in you.
Yes, that was quite foolish.
Food bar 8 looks too intense for me.
It's version 8. He had to patch it.
So he wanted the so he could capitalize on the food creation process and make a lot of money. Wow.
You could just do what like the actual food companies do and just like take control of a country and economically, and then you can basically do the same exact thing.
Well, no, what he did was he took control of an entire island.
That's weak. Do an entire country next time.
You're right.
Hand over the Flintstone. There's nowhere to go.
That's what you think.
Oh, wait. Before you reveal it, the assistant coming to stop him. And then she'll say some cheesy crap like, I'm tired of you picking on me. I'm an ape, not a monkey.
Save me, monkey.
I'm an ape!
I wasn't going to say anything because I wanted just it to happen. I don't think there's anything left in this movie to care about. He plugs it back into the water and everything comes back. Wow, so cool. Anyways.
This movie has its place on the punchability scale. The movie itself.
The entire movie.
That hurt. Why would you ruin my childhood like that?
That was the movie of all time.
It happened and I watched it.
There sure was writing and a plot and characters.
I don't have words for this.
Well, you know what words I have right now? If the audience likes this video, they should watch our last video, which is also about food. Jude and Bren tried to make soup out of anything they could find.
Sure did try. Some of them turned out pretty good.
You made one good soup.
Just don't forget to like and that means subscribe.
Have a day.
30-day money-back guarantee to make sure you know it's completely risk-free by giving them a shot, as well as one of the best security measures with their strictly no-logs policy, which encrypts your data, meaning that they do not keep any of it, nor does anyone know what you're doing online. Want to watch something that isn't streaming in your country? And no worries, just connect to any of the servers Surfshark has around the world and boom, you can access streaming libraries of even more content that otherwise would not be available in your country. It's fast.
Guys, you heard it from Megamind as well. I told you in the last video, British people aren't real.
Yeah, it's true. Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Big Brain.
Yeah, large
cranium.
Yep.
My brain is so big, my head is just gonna pop.
So I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why you guys recommended this movie. I like this movie a lot.
Yeah, I do too. It's such a good movie.
I have a feeling it's because there's a lot of memes that have come out of this movie.
The fart one, I've seen that about 107,000 times.
There's so many good jokes that came out of this movie. It's such a good movie.
Well, before we get into this video, make sure that if you like it, you lick it.
Don't forget to hit that super-sized brain button. I mean, that means subscribe.
But first, the YouTuber was too stunned to speak. January AdSense had hit rock bottom. No uploads in over 2 weeks. Career in shambles. I couldn't even afford the royalty-free stock footage of the streets I was left on. Vine boom sound effect. But before the bank had a chance to repossess my sponsor shades, I spun the wheel of sponsors for one last chance to continue making videos. Holy crap, Lois, it's Raid Shadow Legends. That's right, guys, it's the free fantasy RPG for mobile and PC with over 600 champions, 14 factions, and a game mode to suit any playstyle. Use our links to download and start playing the game today with some awesome brand new additions like the Hydra. The Hydra is an insane new clan boss. It has multiple heads, each with their own abilities, and you're gonna have to figure out how to take it down. It can reflect damage back onto your team, melt your champions from the inside, and then just go hide in a cloud of poisonous smoke. It's insane. It's like a huge puzzle, and I've been trying to figure out the best strategy to take it down, but I just haven't quite got it yet. But once you take out the Hydra, you get some of the best artifacts and rewards that Raid has to offer, so it's totally worth it. Raid is always adding a ton of new stuff to the game, which I really like because it keeps the game fresh. And currently, anybody can unlock a brand new champion that some of you gamers out there might be able to recognize. It's esports legend and Navi superstar Simple. He has a limited edition champion in-game that's free to new and old players. Just log in for 7 days between now and January 28th and he's yours. This champion is awesome, so don't wait around because after that date, he'll be gone forever. Folks, you already know it. There's never been a better time to get started in Raid. Use our link in the description or scan this QR code to get some free resources and a free mystery champion to give you a head start in Raid. Guys, they won't tell me who the mystery champion is, so once you get in game, find your rewards right here and then let me know who the mystery champion is because I've been asking for weeks and they won't tell me. These rewards are only available for 30 days, so download Raid using our links to support the channel and get some free stuff. Thank you to Raid for sponsoring this video. Ad over.
Dream.
Animations, good job.
Wait, that's not the sun. Now it is.
My end starts at the beginning. The very beginning.
You might be wondering, how'd I get in this position? Yeah, that's me.
That's me right there.
It all started back in middle school. Well, I think everything wrong with me started in middle school.
Literally broken.
Oh, the panic.
My God, is this planet getting like gassed or glassed? Is like
it's gonna be turned into glass. Actually, it's gonna be a giant marble.
And actually, it's gonna go into a black hole.
So this is a lot like Man of Steel, but a lot better.
Which sure is saying something.
Here is your minion.
Oh, I love Minion.
If we say Minions, we're gonna get Despicable Me in our recommendations for the next year.
You could pay me $10 billion and I wouldn't review that.
Hey, sponsors.
Raid 10K and we'll watch Minions for you.
Why is he not seatbelted in?
No, not at all.
That is me as a baby, I swear.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You are
Metro Man?
Metro Man. Yeah, you are Metro Man.
Well, that's unfortunate because Metro Man sucks.
You're right.
And he doesn't suck.
Every single time Metro Man speaks until like the end of the movie, I want to like punch him in the face.
Okay, then he's Metro Man like later.
Post-Beard era.
With Kroger Delivery, you can enjoy holiday specials delivered to your door.
Looking for explosive flavor?
But I had something far, far greater. My amazing intellect.
Boss Baby.
I will turn off this movie.
I'm gonna be honest, I hated Boss Baby.
Oh, it was so bad.
Who liked Boss Baby? How is that like a hot take that you're having?
I know people who like Boss Baby, trust me. I watched that movie and every joke was like, whoa, It's a baby who's smart. What? Oh my God.
It's just a mid movie. Like, it's not bad to the point where I'm like, I want to shut this off. It's more of like, why?
It's just Toy Story with babies and it's not funny.
Don't ask us to do that.
I was given an opportunity to better myself through learning at a strange place called Chewel.
Just a school right next to like a maximum security prison.
Little Gifted school for little gifted kids.
Yeah, that's my rapper name is Lil Gifted.
Ren, hit us with some bars.
I don't have any in here. I'm fresh out of bars.
So I like how because he crashed in prison, they just decided to put him under custody, even though that's really expensive for the prison.
He also just has no records.
Why don't we put it for adoption or find something?
No, prison.
How does he get parole and what are his charges?
He doesn't, and yes.
Yeah.
He's charged for existing.
Me too.
While they were learning the itsy bitsy spider, I learned how to dehydrate animate objects and rehydrate them at will.
I studied the blade.
This is this plot exposition thing in every movie where it's like, while others were doing one thing, I was doing something slightly different in the corner.
They'll see. I'll teach them.
I'll be able to fight just as well as them
when it's convenient for the plot.
Destined to be rivals.
Why are you taking the school?
He's like, you know what? You're going to prison. I'm going to steal this school.
I'm going to hold a bunch of children hostage in this red building.
He's going to put them in low orbit.
Wow, okay. The stuff they make you read on air, that's unfreaking believable. It's crazy.
I wrote that piece myself, Hal.
I hate this guy.
Everyone does.
Well, yeah, he's the villain. That's the whole point.
I mean, yeah, but...
I'll give them this. They didn't do that movie city thing where there's like 4 identical skyscrapers in the background.
It's a pretty well-made city.
It does kind of look like GTA 5 on the PS3, though.
No, I'll tell you what it looks like is Liberty City.
Yeah, it do look like Liberty City a lot. Is that Watch a Transformer?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, it scanned him and then transformed. Kind of genius, though.
Get in the car, you mate. Nice work sending me the watch, minion.
So do the cameras outside prisons and movies not notice when stuff like this happens?
Nope, not at all.
They always do this thing with the invisible car or the Transformers watch. Immediately after someone like turns their back and walks away 2 inches, they revert back to being like normal.
All right, put your hands in the air.
Who's your man?
I don't have this much confidence.
You wouldn't be Metro Man.
I would just make my name Man. Who are we gonna call? I'm being robbed. Man. It's just a dude in like jeans that can fly for no reason.
Who would I be without you?
Still Metro Man.
I feel like Metro Man is gonna sell me a course on how to be like an alpha male.
You call this predictable?
You're alligators, yes.
She just knows all of his tropes by now.
I genuinely really like this. They're just exploring how stupid the mustache twirling villain is.
It's true.
There's a point where you've done everything you're gonna do. Oh God, it's this vape cloud.
Sick cloud, bro.
It's all the 5G. That's what 5G actually looks like, guys, is that dark cloud. If you put on your 3D glasses, you can see it.
Don't believe me? Go hold an umbrella in the rain.
Wow.
Megamind.
Oh, bravo.
I have to talk in here to Megamind.
I love how Megamind puts on like a concert every single time he appears.
It's like a WWE fight.
Honestly.
We're at the abandoned observatory.
Aha! You didn't think you were in the real observatory.
Why is it so close to the actual observatory is my question. Like, it's right there.
I have an even better question for you. How come the outside of that is made of wood and like clapped together boards, but the inside is metal?
He just threw it together over a weekend.
Yeah, that was a really big Home Depot haul he had.
Ready the death ray, minion.
You just own a satellite?
Yep.
How many regulations are you Elon Musk?
This is what Elon Musk is going to turn into in like 30 years.
Him and Jeff Bezos are going to show down in the city.
This dome is obviously lined with copper. Copper drains my powers.
Wouldn't like everything around you drain you then?
He like walks past like a computer and just dies.
A man is built for the Stone Age, apparently. Like,
oh my God.
My God. I forgot that was the thing, is that he like kills Metro Man, and that's how it sets up the movie, and then he becomes like the president for some reason. It's like, wow, I killed someone, now I'm the president.
Yeah, I own this city now that the person who lives in this city is dead.
Apparently the United States in this universe is like trial by combat. It's like Black Panther. You have to kill whoever is in charge.
You did it, sir. I did it.
You did it, Jude.
I did it.
You did it.
Did I?
Yep.
You did it.
It happened. You did it.
Wow. What did I do?
It.
Okay.
The most horrible, evil thing you can possibly.
Ads are getting shorter and shorter. Do the do.
Stop it! Wow! Whoa, and multiply it by 6.
Oh my God.
What is the most evil, horrifying thing you can think of?
He's gonna like, and then he's gonna God, I hate it when that happens.
Look at the intricate molding.
Seal of the city and hold on, what did that say? Seal of the city and county of Metro City.
What, the county is named Metro City?
It's Metro City County.
This entire place is like on a weird island in the middle of nowhere.
It's a GTA map. That's what we've been saying. It's just like
a little highland hidden under the A in Atlantic.
What state is this in?
It's an island in the middle of nowhere.
Since it's got a county? What state is this in?
I don't think it's the United States.
I feel like it's the United States.
Well, yeah, that's because every movie ever is the United States.
Everything I want.
I love the soundtrack in this that we can't talk about in the video.
I mean, we could talk about it. We just can't play it. It's all dad rock. That's what it is.
I know. I love the soundtrack in this.
Why is there a car upright in that? Is that the Ark of the Covenant? Bro.
They've been looking for that for a little while, so I'm glad he has it.
It was just in the city somewhere.
Yeah, this is the promised land, actually.
I have just one question for Megamind. Are you happy now?
No. Now, what I am curious about is why he allows freedom of press and all this stuff.
He's not really evil, if you didn't notice yet.
No, he's just kind of there. He just wanted to fight Metro Man.
Wrap that up and give it to a child on Christmas.
Maybe don't.
Can't wait to get a news broadcast under the tree.
Yeah, a really sad one, too.
I hope I got an Xbox and it's just, we're a city without a hero.
Your favorite superhero just got killed and we're living under a dictator.
So many evil plans in the works. The illiteracy beam.
The what? Like fire it at someone and they're like, hold on.
Let me write a YouTube comment.
Oh, if only the world had a reset button.
It's called Nuclear Holocaust. I'm banking on it. Sell your stocks today, guys. Get my my survival kit, my apocalypse survival kit, link in the description. It's got like a box cutter and some duct tape.
A single block of mild cheddar cheese.
It's in a camo bag. It's so the nukes can't see you.
We must find a suitable subject.
Not that ringtone, no.
The Verizon ringtone?
Yep.
That's what my ringtone is on my phone.
My ringtone when I was like 8 was the whistling Verizon ringtone, which was the... And I would just get calls in public and have the most embarrassed I want to die energy because a man's whistling in my pocket. It was the worst.
Why didn't you just change it?
I forgot to on this specific memory I'm speaking of.
It's time we stood up to Megamind and show him he can't push us around.
Oh.
Did she not see on the news that building like exploded? Wouldn't that be a big deal?
No, she is the news, so she missed it.
Wait, so since she is the news, wouldn't somebody report that?
No, she's the only source of news.
Oh, no one else pays attention. She's the only source of things happening.
Yep.
Awesome.
How did you find his hideout?
This is the only building in Metro City with a fake observatory on the roof.
Did he not tear that down after he was done?
Nope. Also, why does he need a hideout if he's in charge of everything?
Also, why is there just a crushed car?
You know, he has a thing for just breaking cars and it's amazing.
That's fair.
Roxanne? Oh, no, not again.
Did you not watch her walk through that wall?
He was looking at his camera monitor, so he must have missed it.
Yeah, it doesn't show up on the camera monitor. Stupid things don't show up on cameras.
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh, no!
Roxanne?
Oh, this is his villain origin story. Heck yeah.
It's Hal, which is the worst name for anyone ever.
Is his name actually Hal?
Yeah, H-A-L.
Who names the kid? Like, ew. This just sounds like what you name a computer.
Potter couldn't ask for finer clay.
Like I was just upside down in the wall. It's fine, I guess.
Yeah, those beds don't just spring up into the wall like that.
I'm gonna do another one of these bits. As a kid, I was scared of the idea of beds like that because I thought they would spring back into the wall and trap me in there. I thought I would just get stuck in this wall.
Death by fold-out bed.
Oh, that was such a funny story.
Hold on, that sign behind them. Read words, kids.
Thanks, I will.
No, not books, words.
Just the words.
Yeah, don't read the book. Just read the words inside of the book.
It stretches. It's for you.
What's the T stand for?
T stands for 3.
Just the number 3?
No, it's you know the movie Ocean's 11? That's like the name of the main character in Ocean's 11.
His name is Oceans, not 11.
No, his name is Ocean's 11, and this is the prequel to that.
Ocean's 11 Men. That's
no. His name is Ocean's 11, and this is just before that.
Who wants churros? I do.
Yeah.
Please show him eating the churro. I want to know how he eats that churro. Movie, don't pan away. I want to see.
It's not going to show you.
I wanted to see how you freaking true.
You don't get to see.
I wanted to know.
Okay. I just have to take a step back.
Literally steps back. So funny.
It's not funny when you point it out. It's supposed to be just like a little...
Yeah, I know. I want to make fun of this movie for having little details, because what else am I making fun of?
Yeah, this movie has really good comedy and it pays attention to the little details and everything. Stupid.
There's like a dynamic story where people have different motives. Oh my God. I don't...
Whoa.
I hate this. God, give me back. For every other movie we've ever covered, like bulk.
Oh God.
Your very own heroic guardian of pure awesome. What's your name? Just kidding. I know everything about you.
Okay, so this is the dude that's going to sell the alpha male course.
Yep. This has like that I'm a true gentleman vibe about it. Like everything about him, you haven't been treated real, ladies.
Oh, wait, is he the alpha male or is he the incel?
He's an incel that happened to get muscles, and that's the worst thing that can happen to an incel. He's outgrown his fedora.
Who are you? Really?
Couldn't tell by the really ugly face and hair and voice.
I'm surprised you didn't hear the Jonah Hill voice.
Oh my God, are you Jonah Hill? To be fair, she was being thrown around a skyscraper by a much taller, much buffer man than Hal, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
To Bernard for being the only normal thing in my upside-down world.
It's funny because he's not normal. He's like an alien with blue skin, and she's gonna find that out and it's gonna be bad.
Say I wasn't so normal.
Say I wasn't normal. Say I was a little bit like the Joker from the movie Joker.
Oh my God.
As a non-specific example. Say that's what I was like. Would you still love me?
Everyone is awful, Roxanne. People are awful.
The world is angry.
The world's as angry as it gets, Roxanne. Roxanne, I've killed people. So many people.
Now hold on.
You!
He's
For being the only normal thing in my upside-down world.
It's funny because he's not normal. He's like an alien with blue skin, and she's gonna find that out and it's gonna be bad.
Say I wasn't so normal.
Say I wasn't normal. Say I was a little bit like the Joker from the movie Joker.
Oh my God.
As a non-specific example. Say that's what I was like. Would you still love me?
Everyone is awful, Roxanne. People are awful.
The world is angry.
The world's as angry as it gets, Roxanne. Roxanne, I've killed people. So many people.
Now hold on.
You!
He's not who she thought he was.
Oh, it's sad, so it's gonna rain.
Yeah, it's raining because the sky called for it to be emotional right now. Even though it was like perfectly clear.
Tricking me? What could you possibly hope to gain?
12 dB.
What could you possibly hope to gain?
Oh, ad break.
That was perfect. The fade out to black.
Yep, that's what we do now. Also, I need to pee.
Well, you better pee.
I'm gonna pee so hard.
One of these days, I'm gonna record on either a toilet or a bike, and neither of you will have any idea.
Do it at the same time.
A toilet bike. To build a mech suit?
Yes, he did.
Except he looks like Mr. Electric in it.
What are you doing stopping my endless fun coaster and infiltrating my lair?
Mr. Electric should be the next Avengers villain. I would watch that.
He's just sitting there.
This is me whenever I think we're going to record and then we don't end up recording.
Every time we're just sitting there for like 2 hours like, okay, all right. Okay, you want to make weird noises into our Go XLRs for 2 hours?
Yeah, let's go.
And that's like how we get ready for a call. This is me in the Hulk video game when I would pick up a street light and smack people with it.
Same. Walk sideways. That's how you avoid linear projectiles.
No, this is like Indiana Jones, apparently, where they have no idea how to do that. It's a ball rolling towards them. It's instantly going to kill you no matter what.
No, he wouldn't want to walk out into traffic. That's why he didn't.
Don't want to get hit by a car instead of a big copper ball.
Titan's turned evil.
He'll destroy the whole city.
What is he doing out there?
He's punching something really hard.
Man's got like all the Grand Theft Auto cheats turned on and he's like blowing everything up.
Yeah, what's it like, the explosive punches?
And like the fast running and the super jump, so he's just running around blowing everything up.
They modded GTA so hard and then added the cinematic camera plugin.
After all these years, my old shul house.
Why? Is this how the dad's house from Willy Wonka got moved? Like
Willy Wonka's dad is actually just Metro Man.
Oh, really old?
Yeah, he retired and became a dentist. And he settled down and had a son, and then he just moved his house again.
Stupid. I hate it.
You're right. Did you know?
Okay, now that version of Metro Man might be me.
It all started back at the observatory.
I like how he's like, it all started exactly where you thought it did.
Metro Man was finally dead. If there's bad,
good will rise up against it.
And so the moral of the story is that Megamind isn't actually a really bad guy, so he needs to learn to be a good guy to stop a worse guy or something.
I wonder if there's ever been a neutral person in the history of film.
No.
You don't know me. You never took the time to know me.
To be fair, dude, the entire time she was trying to be your friend, you were like, hey, do you want to marry me?
Yeah.
A little weird.
It's because he's such an alpha.
Can you be a Bravo male?
Bravo male.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. Can I be a Foxtrot male?
I want to be a Gamma man.
I'll be waiting at Metro Tower. And just so you don't get cold feet.
Well, how did he like broadcast that to television?
To be fair, he was a television broadcaster, so I guess.
How did the television broadcaster broadcast to television?
Whoa! By broadcasting to television. Oh my God, amazing revelation.
Me when I'm broadcasting to television.
Hey, Metro losers. This is Metro Tower.
Hey, Metro losers.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Titan.
Taking over the city. Yo, thanks for the super chat. What's that say? Oh, destroy Metro Tower. Sick, bro. I'll do it for $50. Yeah. Dumbest thing ever.
There is no Easter Bunny. There is no Tooth Fairy. And there is no Queen of England.
Guys, you heard it from Megamind as well. I told you in the last video, British people aren't real.
Yeah, it's true.
And that includes the Queen of England.
Yeah, it's to influence you. How?
That's his name.
Kinda. I said how.
It was close enough.
You're the punk I've heard about.
Every time.
Having it be the normal sound was really weird when I rewatched it.
Yeah.
Going somewhere?
So, how's he got all these powers?
I'm sure Megamind could figure out a way to fly.
Wait, so, okay. But if he could do this earlier, why didn't he just become him earlier and just fight him?
I think it's because he doesn't actually have any powers. I'm more about to see that he doesn't fight Titan at all. He just kind of tells him to screw off.
But there's only one person I know who calls this town Metrocity. You.
It's a lot like Batman versus Superman from the movie Batman versus Superman.
I see the name!
Save Martha! Such good writing.
Ow. I bet those spikes hurt.
No, she doesn't care. She fell off a canopy onto concrete, so, you know.
All right, put your hands in the air.
Yeah, he takes over the city, but like good, yeah.
I don't have an issue with this.
No, I have no problems with this movie at all.
I have no major, like, this is my problem with the plot or whatever. Like, it was good.
It's genuinely a good movie.
I know Jude said this earlier, but it was a weird movie for you to guys to have us cover.
Yeah, because it was so good that we're just like, huh.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how this turns out.
10 minutes.
Yeah, there was almost nothing to make fun of because they made fun of themselves whenever something was stupid.
People will be like, cover the Lego movie, which is the most self-aware movie I've ever seen.
It really is.
I will say the writing's pretty good because they were able to make a really self-aware movie without doing the stupid fourth wall break thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really curious why DreamWorks didn't capitalize on this, but then made 9 Madagascar movies or whatever. Like, this is objectively better. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it really is.
Who are you apologizing to?
Because I know someone in the comments is going to be like, actually, when I talked about Madagascar.
Honestly, though.
Well, guys, if you like this video, make sure you lick it. Rehydrate it with your tongue.
You can also go to our link tree to find all of our Twitter accounts, our Discord, and a whole bunch of other fun stuff there.
Our merch store is even on there.
You can buy clothes.
Hey, you can buy a Bren's shirt or my shirt, which you can't really tell because my hair was in the way of it.
You can buy my shirt, but you can't buy my prized 2009 Chevy Impala.
Exactly.
It's mine.
Have a day.
First, there's sour. And then there's sweet. Sour Patch Kids.
Book with Priceline, because when you save more, you can no way more.
No way.
No way.
No way.
Thank you to Keeps for sponsoring this video. Click the link in the description to learn more. Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the Sad Guy.
We're doing Despicable Me. Whoa.
This is a bit of an interesting movie because it like defined a generation of people and the internet.
This is like the main culprit behind Facebook moms.
But also, like, who pitched this and how did that go?
This is Illumination's first movie.
Right. So how did they even get greenlit for something this weird?
To be entirely fair to this movie, it's not necessarily a weird movie. It's the things in it that make it weird, like the Minions.
Well, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a lick on it.
And don't forget to describe.
Let's get into this.
Steve Carell is the goat.
Jason Segel's that mountain.
Russell Brand is the pyramid. Hey, it's me! me!
The kid on the leash or this guy?
No, the kid.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the sunburnt man.
The sunburnt man was me in 2015.
How do they not have any folds under their arm is my question.
You see, that's all muscle.
If this was a silhouette, you couldn't tell it was a human.
Justin, you get back here right now!
Why is there scaffolding up to the pyramid like this?
Yeah, why is it like a 90-degree angle, too? He's just scaling a wall.
Aliens needed the scaffolding to repair the pyramids, as you know.
This doesn't even look like scaffolding. It looks like when you build with wood in Fortnite.
I refuse to have another Fortnite reference.
The Pyramids Battle Royale.
Outrage in Egypt tonight as it was discovered that the Great Pyramid of Giza had been stolen.
I love that it's straight up just MSNBC.
I never noticed that.
Is Despicable Me available on the Peacock network that I'm never gonna use?
This just means that Despicable Me actually happened. Gru is real.
This is so fun to see.
You're just gonna take someone else's coffee order?
He left a tip at least.
That probably has like no sugar in it and like no coffee in it. It's probably just warm milk.
Go away, I'm not home.
That is my entire energy.
Me through the Ring doorbell when the Amazon guy shows up.
Wait, your Amazon people actually ring the doorbell?
My Amazon driver just stops at the bottom of my driveway and throws it up to my porch.
Dr. Nefario.
Some fella just stole a pyramid. They're saying he makes all other villains look like.
The villains like flex by stealing famous monuments, not by like stealing money or anything. They're like, I'm gonna steal the pyramid or the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, exactly. They got to steal things of importance.
What are you gonna do? Resell the pyramids on the black market? I don't think so.
The entire point of the villains in this movie is to just outcompete each other.
Is there like a villain Twitter where they make Twitter spaces about like what they stole and like how you can get into being a villain?
Yeah, it's called Twitter.
So here's the thing. Stairs.
No.
That is way over engineered.
Everything in this is over engineered. He has an army of yellow goblins.
He didn't make them though. He hired them.
Actually, they just kind of joined him.
They go to the most evil entity that currently exists, which raises a lot of questions.
What were the minions doing in the 1940s?
The minions have done some awful stuff.
Why are they laughing at that?
That's something we would do. Also, why is there a water cooler just in the middle of that walkway?
It's just like on the catwalk above everything. It's not like in an office somewhere.
That is their break room. It's just that walkway right there.
Why do some of them have one eye and some of them have two?
And some of them are a little taller and have two.
There is one in the background with just a completely straight face right now, and it's killing me.
That's Jude. That's the Jude minion.
We stole the Times Square Jumbotron.
And it's just like Gary V, like we're gonna steal something bigger and better. We're gonna build the Minions empire to be even bigger than before.
Your parents are telling you not to steal the moon. Don't listen to them. You can sell the moon as an NFT. Just fire an RPG. Like, we're gonna steal.
Be advised, your teammate just died.
See, the minions are so disposable that you can just like kill them real quick and it doesn't matter.
I guess last time they heard they were gonna steal, they were prepared to go to war, which says a lot about their history.
The world will give me whatever I want to get it back.
Will they really? Because like you stole a lot of other stuff that you just still have laying around.
That's because it's like the Vegas Eiffel Tower, not a celestial body responsible for the tides.
The person who stole the pyramid wasn't like making an offer for them to buy it back.
No, in fact, he's gonna paint it, as we'll see later on, which is the funniest thing in this movie. Step in the puddle. Yeah. That was all the commentary I had for them. Yeah.
Anybody come to adopt us while we were out?
No.
I would be surprised if Miss Hattie was not a villain.
Yeah, honestly.
No one's ever going to love you.
That's worse than you're adopted. That's just, you will never be adopted. Like, that is so...
Your parents didn't love you and no one else will either.
I think we can do a little better than that.
Every single one of those girls is just sad.
Probably. Also, please line up any of those picture for... They're all crooked!
No, okay, they're all crooked because they're not actually square.
They're not even like parallelograms. They're just...
No, they're like shapes.
They're like rhombi. I don't understand. Yeah.
I know that's like actually what it is, but
rhombuses.
Rhombi. No. Rhombi. So if someone uses the wrong urinal, they're just going to get into the bank or get shot.
What do you mean get shot? It just wouldn't do anything.
Absolutely not. They can't have people finding out, so it's just going to shoot them.
It's a hand that a human hand that comes out with a gun.
Yeah, an actual hand just boom.
Grew to see Mr. Perkins.
Why do you have two monitors that are like these angles?
Rate my setup, boys.
Like, hey, chat. Like,
check out my new weapon.
Oh, yes!
What does this do?
It fires live piranhas.
No, I get that, but why?
Because it's a piranha gun.
You know what would work better than that?
A gun?
Yeah.
Check out my new invention. Gun.
For real, why are they so obsessed with guns that do really niche things? Just get a gun.
In case you want to launch a fish at someone.
What kind of gun do you want?
I want a gerbil gun because I just want to fire gerbils at people at full force.
I want a guinea pig cannon.
Did they come out in little balls and then it's the movie G-Force?
Yes.
Well, very nice presentation. I'd like to see this shrink ray.
He's asking for money because he needs a shrink ray and rockets. And the guy's like, you don't have a shrink ray.
So his plan is he's going to steal the shrink ray and then he's going to get the money for the rocket.
Why doesn't he just make a shrink ray?
Because he doesn't know how.
Dude, why don't you just make a shrink ray if you're so good at it?
I don't know. I don't have Dr. Nefario in my basement. Do you?
I am the Dr. Nefario in my basement.
We all have a Dr. Nefario in our basement.
Do you have any idea of the capital this bank has invested in you, Gru?
What is Gru's credit score? It's like a 20.
He's like 49 missed payments in the last month.
So the way the Bank of Evil works is they hand out loans to villains, and then the villains do their villain thing, and then they make a profit somehow.
They don't sell it, and they're not robbing banks because they're going to the bank for loans. They make money by...
Yeah, exactly. That man's spine just turned into a single vertebrae.
Do you really think minions have spines or are they just cartilage?
How do they stay up?
They're really firm cartilage and muscle, and they just contract at all times.
That's the worst. So what is this ship?
Star Trek.
How does it steer?
He leans.
Based on that, that's actually how it works.
I hate that.
Unicorns, I love them. Unicorns, I love them.
Yeah, unicorns, I like them. I can pet one. Unicorns, they're unicorns.
It's like a 5-year-old girl singing about unicorns. It makes sense. She's not a producer.
I sang Jingle Bells in Walmart when I was 5. It was the middle of summer, and a man came up to me and told me that it wasn't Christmas time, so I shouldn't be singing Jingle Bells, and then I never sang in public like that again. I was demoralized from then on.
Good.
If she sings about unicorns too loud, she's gonna spend the night in the box. He couldn't get an actual dog for this.
No, because it's a camera disguised as a dog.
It has to draw a triangle over it to let you know that it's a camera.
See, these areas are roughly bad. Let me just hit my railgun button. Oh, he's just dead.
No, see, Gru reset to the nearest campfire. He's fine.
Quick saved before he got here.
I want the door that isn't actually a door.
Oh, but it is also a door.
No, look behind it. There's nothing behind it.
You're right, but later it just opens like a door.
It appears you have cleared our background check. Dr. Gru.
They have full access to the adoption records, and they're uploading his profile while making his profile all at the same time. This is amazing.
Yeah, it's a live stream, and they're typing Gru, Medal of Honor, Knighthood by Her Majesty the Queen.
The Queen of Vingan.
Subaru and our retailers love kids. That's why Subaru is the largest automotive donor to Make-A-Wish. Get a new Subaru, and Subaru and our retailers will donate $300 to charity.
I bet the mom is beautiful.
I bet their house is made of gummy bears.
I want a house made of gummy bears.
I don't.
I would not have a house if I had a house made of gummy bears.
No, here's the thing. If it was summertime, think about how just sticky everything ever would be.
I want a house in Antarctica made of gummy bears.
You would be very cold, and those would be very hard.
No! Stay away from there, it's fragile!
Yeah, I love this joke because it's so dark. And you're like a kid, like, oh, they just murdered that little girl.
I wish they would just cut off before she talks and then just move on the rest of the movie.
There should really be like a lock on that thing.
Yeah, something to prevent small children from entering an evil lair.
Anyone entering his house for that matter.
New weapon you ordered.
I said dart gun, not
I know this is like a funny joke because it's a fart gun and not a dart gun, but why does Gru need a dart gun? What's he gonna do?
Can I drink this?
Do you want to explode?
That's my favorite line in the entire movie. Do you want to explode?
I want to drink it now.
I am Dr. Nefario.
What was the last thing you invented, Bren?
What is she doing?
She's gonna hold her breath until she gets a new one.
It always confused me that that's an actual thing kids did.
I'm gonna hold my breath until we get a new sponsor.
You mean Keeps?
This video is sponsored by Keeps. Keeps is a delivery service that helps men keep their hair. I don't know if you knew this, but 2 out of 3 guys experience some type of hair loss before the age of 35. That's right, 2 out of 3 men will actually turn into a minion. I mean, look at that. Is that what you want to look like? Do you want to look like Bob or Kevin or Phil? I don't know what their names are. Keeps offers generic versions of FDA-approved hair loss medications, and their treatment plans are about half the cost of pharmacy prices. It probably won't keep your skin from turning yellow and you turning into like a little pill, but their treatment plans are clinically proven to prevent hair loss and stimulate hair growth. You'll get an online consultation with a Keeps doctor to find out the best treatment for your hair goals and have it delivered right to your door. So if you're an introvert like me, that's perfect. Again, I don't think it's going to stop you from actually becoming a minion. That's like impossible, but you'll be a minion with like a sick mullet potentially. You can do, you know, a bowl cut. Think about that. You could be a minion with a bowl cut right now. Prevention is key. So if you want 50% off your first order, go to keeps.com/microwave society. Link in the description. That's KEEPS.com/microwave society. Thank you to Keeps for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into this.
The dentist thing is more of a hobby. In real life, I am a spy.
Hold on, is he a French spy?
Maybe, but also he's not French.
But he is, because his mom is French? Question mark? I don't know.
He's a person. We're just gonna call him person, and that's as far as this goes.
I'm gonna look. What is Gru's heritage?
What did you learn?
So apparently, there was a DNA test on Gru.
No, there wasn't.
Apparently there was. So his genetic background, 55% Fridonian, which is a fictional country, 18% Balkan, 10% Sardinian, and 7% each of Native American and Middle Eastern, and 2% Japanese.
Gru is a fictional character. When did he get a DNA test?
I guess we're gonna find out in the upcoming hit movie, Minions 2: Rise of Gru.
Okay, that right there has confirmed that they are just muscle.
Exactly. They have no bones.
Bones don't move like that. I'm gonna look up something else.
Do minions have bones?
Oh, I just found the worst picture ever.
Is it like an X-ray?
No, it is not.
I know exactly what you found.
Ah! It's so bad! I'm like, hey, do minions have bones? And it's like...
The 4th picture under Google Images is the tongue has no bones, but it's strong enough to break a heart. So be careful with your words.
And it's just a minion?
According to BuzzFeed, minions' fingers are genitals. Hold on.
What?
Which is why they wear gloves.
Do minions have nipples? Apparently someone checked!
Guys, we need to talk about minions and their private parts. Like, no. No, we don't.
Are these beds made out of bombs?
Yes, but they are very old and highly unlikely to blow up.
It is bomb-shaped. It smells like a bomb. I don't know.
Does it taste like a bomb?
Well, you never know. There might be a little bomb juice in there.
Bomb juice?
Yeah, it's the stuff from Powder Game that kind of just exploded.
Time to deliver the cookies.
First, we're going to dance class.
Integral to the story there, you know that scene?
Well, it's because later on he has to show up to the dance recital after he steals the moon and loses the girls. You know the plot.
They really did set that one up. Wait, that's the pyramid you were talking about?
Yes.
How did no one notice that?
Not once did anybody look at that and go, huh.
What is this giant pyramid here?
No, you see, this one's blue. It can't be that one.
Our first customer is a man named Vector.
But he's a V.
Does Edith own eyebrows?
No.
Edith is over here like... Look like an Ed, and Eddie character.
You really do.
Girls, welcome back to the fortress of Vectortude.
What does that mean?
Nothing. It means absolutely nothing.
It's like attitude, but it's vectortude. It's when you have an attitude in a specific direction.
Stop cutting holes in walls.
Dude, that is like the spy movie trope. You gotta cut holes and stuff.
I actually love this bit because they kind of just make fun of exactly what I'm talking about right here.
Hold on.
They're not muscles. They're not bones.
They're glow sticks.
So they're made of plastic.
Or they're muscles with glow stick liquid in them. So when you pop them, they just glow through the muscle.
They're bioluminescent.
I love the idea of cracking someone's back and then they glow forever.
So like, I guess he has the shrink right now and the girls, but he's just kind of stuck with the girls because he decided to adopt them instead of just do literally anything else to get the shrink ray.
He could have done that again without the girls.
Yeah.
None of this had to happen.
Well done, Gru. Rather impressive.
Okay, so that minion had a squeaker inside of it.
Yeah, they each have different abilities.
No, see, that was the minion screaming from being crushed.
Mr. Gru.
How can he see over there? That's not how that works.
When his eyes look to the right, it moves the camera in the room, you see.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye, Gru.
Stop breaking apples!
That was the end call button. There was a button in that apple. When he crushes it, it ends calls.
In terms of money, we have no money.
You're a really sucky criminal. Just go rob a bank or something.
Gru is more of an anti-hero than he is a villain.
Okay. Go rob a bank.
Deadpool is an anti-hero. He's still a hero, but he doesn't do villain things.
I feel like Deadpool would still rob a bank.
Deadpool does whatever he's hired to do.
Maybe.
They're doing exactly what we just said they should do.
You'd think he's stolen stuff before.
What are these?
Puppets. You use them when you tell the story.
Can't wait to hold a book like this.
When you turn the page, if you get it a little wrong, you just like hit your finger and then you have to like... Next page.
These girls are becoming a major distraction. They need to go.
What's the return policy on human beings?
90 days or your money back.
Why are you in the shame box?
They're all in the shame box.
Wait, why do you get put in the box of shame for being rejected?
Because they were so sucky, they got returned.
Okay.
The boxing of shame.
There's like a book on top of it so they can't get...
Oh my God.
Wow, it's like a visual metaphor about him.
It's not even a metaphor. That is like them spelling it out for you.
You know what I wish they would spell out because I'm tired? The credits. So he's just at the moon.
Yep.
It's that close to the Earth, didn't you know?
Yeah, the moon's just there. Like I said, it's right there.
It doesn't take like months upon months to get there.
Why is it like glowing?
No, you see, because the moon shines.
The moon emits light. It's actually a little star. So I hate this because he just deorbits and hits the right road he needs and then parks a spaceship in front of a dance studio.
And keep in mind, he got there in less than an hour from space.
Open up! First, give me the moon.
Yeah, he has 2 security cameras so he can see Gru in 3D.
No, he has 2 security cameras so he can look at the back of that screen he brought out.
Those are subsonic missiles, and he just dove through them.
Yeah, he's just that good.
So he's walking around like this, which you know means he's tough.
He's gonna bury Vector under the river.
Oh no.
Real physics talk here for 2 seconds. If you shrunk the moon to that size, it would probably just become a black hole.
You're right.
Dude, check out Vector's chair.
It's a V.
If you lean back, you fall.
So he gets the girls and they dance.
There is a dance party.
We need to have a dance party at the end of one of our videos.
Yeah, because it's a kid's movie and you always have to dance at the end.
All right, well, this movie isn't bad, but if you want us to watch the really bad ones, we can.
There's absolutely nothing stopping us from watching more movies. We're just going to gatekeep them behind the comments. But no, for real, do we have anything to say about this movie aside from it was good?
I'm gonna be honest, it kind of explains itself. Like it's
slightly flawed in a charming way. But the problem was the other movies got so wrapped up in like the crap in this movie that was secondary.
I don't know, the second one isn't terrible. I haven't seen the third one.
Well, guys, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like on it.
And don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this.
Make sure you check out our Twitter and our Discord server for updates on new videos, and check out our merch store if you want clothes on your body.
Or a cup.
Have a day.
'Tis the season standing for hashtag giving.
Oh, giving is the best.
The blah, blah, blah.
Oh, and a little something for the deer.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Get last minute gifts from $2, $4, $6, and $8. Only at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Hey, have you heard?
Anything like they dropped back in the golden era? Nope.
All due respect, but house is the one.
Pero like, have you heard this?
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the movie you've all been waiting for, Minions.
No. I thought they were waiting for, like, Morbius 2.
Well, we're still waiting for that one, yeah, but this one we've been waiting for since, like, 5 years ago.
This, in fact, is my favorite movie.
This has all of the Minions lore that we tried to figure out when we were watching Despicable Me, but we couldn't quite do it. This is going to answer all of our questions that we had in that original video.
Yeah, our questions like,
what are they made of?
Do they have bones?
What are they eat?
And are they actually invincible?
And how many genocides they committed?
Yeah, we'll get to that later.
Let's get into this.
Oh, this is already a good start. Whoa, it's a single cell organism.
Oh, guys, this is actual proof of the evolutionary theory.
No, you know what this is? This is bubble tanks from the hit website addictinggames.com. So they're slowly evolving.
Why didn't they keep evolving?
They reached peak physical form.
Obviously.
The ideal being.
I don't know who looked at my ankles and thought, this is where evolution should stop.
Yeah, at Minions.
My God, who enabled RTX on this? I hate it so much.
Every Illumination movie kind of looks like it was rendered in a game engine.
It all looks like PS4 concept footage, like when everything had to be really shiny for 5 minutes.
How do they know the word boss if English hasn't been invented yet?
They invented English.
The Minions invented English?
They don't speak English. They officially speak Minionese.
They just said the word boss.
Yeah, it's like a combination of a bunch of languages.
It's like all the romantic languages plus like 2 English words when it's convenient.
This is how the dinosaurs went extinct.
Yeah, Minions.
As we're seeing right now, the Minions have basically been involved with every single major event in world history.
So the Minions traveled back in time.
We're adding time travel to this?
We might as well. They build the pyramids. If they're about to build the pyramids, I'm gonna